Our prices are insane. We're insane in the membrane. We got cherries, berries, and also fairies. Buy now, sell later on eBay. Call in now, call in later. Come on down, come on up. A vicious robot army. Buy a Proto Man, sell a Proto Man. Buy a beat, sell a beat. Oh no! He bought that Dr. White. Come on down. Anyway. Megaman 5.
What's the password?
It's just continue mode, but this collection is like saved. So earlier today, me and Phil were talking about movies and how shit they were, and that includes horror movies. I love this song. Anyway. That includes horror movies and stuff. These enemies. Includes like horror movies, you know. No, I didn't mean to do that. What the fuck? I think I glitched out these enemies. There's a ghost! Anyway. But yeah. Talk about movies, how much they suck. I was saving a school story for later, even though it's not that interesting.
Well, I'm interested.
Is the fact that... So, during horror movies, we ended up talking about, like, jump scares and shit. And, like... So... Remember that scary maze game? What the fuck happened to that life? Anyway. There was a scary maze game that wasn't actually scary.
It did scare the shit out of you though.
Of course it did.
But it was very cheap, wasn't it?
I think the cat's banging on the door or something.
Well, she can't come in.
Yeah, I know she can't. She never does. But, Oh, these guys suck, by the way. Oh,
It's a giant pink man.
Beware the giant pink man! Anyway.
Yeah, you're saying you're playing it at school.
I didn't play it.
Wasn't it someone...
Oh god, no, I'm not having that. I always make that jump.
Oh, you can't cheat on the Let's Play, how dare you?
Oh, I've done it before. I'm only gonna do it for that one though. I mean, the les are kind of bullshit. No, I'm not gonna do it on the bosses though. I know these bosses. Fucking... I normally get that letter, like, fine. I'm good at this game, trust me. Shit.
That.
So someone, lower functioning than I got some shit in my throat and I don't know what it is. It's not actual shit, mind you, but it's still.
You sure?
Well.
So go on.
Yeah, but fucking gravity man. But and I used to have the room all of this. So he kept obsessing about it because he's a low functioning autism and that's what they do. Right.
Yeah.
And anyway, that's what they do. They obsess over shit that they don't know about. Yeah, I know. Anyway, kept talking about Scary Maze game, and somehow he found it.
And what happened?
Played it at school in the area where everyone was. We were all sitting down. Okay. We were all sitting down, like, over there, in like a line. It was a lesson, kind of. Keep in mind we were like 9 or something, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know, it was fucking ages ago. I think it was like 12 actually. No, I don't think so.
I don't think, because I remember being like year 7, year 8 when that's happening. You're 4 years younger than me.
I don't think it was... No, the thing is, right, it wasn't even when it was happening. He just obsessed over it. Oh, this is a bad sash. What even is a bad sash?
I don't know, you said it.
What? Yeah, there we go. These enemies are kind of stupid. But, yeah, damn it! Yeah, so, like, you're pretty much obsessed over it. And then he found it.
Yeah.
So, here's the confusing bit, right? Okay, the confusing bit to me is this next part, right? He actually beat the fucking thing. The fucking exorcist face was there. The screen wasn't there, actually, but... Because he had headphones in. He was the one hearing the scream.
Yeah.
He ran everywhere. Pretty much. These ones are worse than the other ones. Fucking get out. Ah.
I didn't even know what you were attempting then. But yeah, go on.
You have to kill them, but still. So... where was I? Fuck, I lost my conch. That's the new slang word.
I want to hear the rest of this fucking story.
Yeah, I know, it's pretty interesting. Oh! Okay. The next part, which was the crazy bit, is that everyone saw it. Like, one of them said, don't look, you know. When you want someone to, like, not look at something, you don't say, don't look.
Yeah.
Alright?
100%.
Like, one of the kids, I guess, who's an absolute dickhead, by the way. Fucking the popular one. And that's all I'm gonna go by, because I don't know if he actually watches my videos, but
Yeah.
I doubt it.
Just be safe.
I'm not really friends with him anymore at this point. No one is. Like, I'm not friends with anyone there anymore, because I don't go there.
Yeah.
That's the problem with that school. There's not really anything that... Oh, that one's good. There's not really anything there in place at that school that allows outside communication.
Right.
Which I guess is a story for another day, actually. Damn it! Anyway, that's a story for another day, really. Or this video, maybe I'll tell it here. But... he said don't look, right?
Yeah.
Now, keep it... Oh, that's bad. You don't say don't look when you want someone to not look. Because that's like curiosity killed the will, pretty much. The plan. So everyone looked!
Yeah.
We all started crying and screaming and rada.
Holy shit.
You get the gist, you know?
Fucking quality. Then what happened?
Well, then what happened is that I tried to... Here's the weird bit, okay? I'm gonna respawn this guy, because there's no killing these. You just gotta slide onto them. Then what happened is that... It's so strange. Like, fucking... There are many stories I could tell about me hating this school.
Yeah. You told me a few of them already.
Yeah, but like...
Sounds like a pretty dog shit place.
No!
Oh.
That's a hard one. I've only done that without dying once. How many lives do I have? Oh, okay. That's right. It's Megaman 5. What am I even trying? Lives are no problem here. Ow. But so what happened next, right, is that I tried to comfort everyone out of the kindness of my heart, because I'm a nice guy and I do nice things. No, not having that. I'm trying to tell a story. I'm not that big of a cheater anymore, but still.
Yeah.
That was bullshit. The spike, the hit detection on those spikes, not the fun.
You're only cheating on bullshit.
Yeah.
Make a distinction.
Yeah, only bullshit. Ah, fuck. Okay. Oh, that's bad. Okay, so... Oh shit. That's right. I started comforting everyone out of the kindness of my heart. I was like, oh, stop, please. So giving everyone a hug. Wasn't appreciated the teachers. Teacher I can't win now. Shit. I can't win now.
What do you mean?
The only problem with Mega Man 5 is that you can't use your weapon with it. Oop. And now I'm out. Yeah, shit. I'm gonna have to do the rest Buster mode. Ah. It's not that hard, but still. Like, go. And jump, and whoop! Shit! Shit! Oh! This is gonna be a little tricky.
I know you haven't got any of the other one left.
Yeah. I'm gonna make a save state. Yes.
Yeah, so you were comforting the other kids.
I was like comforting people. I was going, please stop. You know, fucking teacher grabbed me. And then, don't stop touching people. Stop giving people rubs on the fucking shoulder.
She really say that?
Well, no, but you know, I was just giving people rubs on the shoulder. It's not like I was going to strangle anyone.
Even though you probably wanted to.
Well, no.
Well, if they were all screaming, it would have been really annoying.
I wasn't like that back then. I was a lot more nicer than I am now. Like, the bullshit at that school has kind of turned me into the person that I am.
Well, I don't think you're a mean person at all. I think you...
Oh, I used to be a lot more innocent and not...
Yeah, everyone was a lot more innocent when I
Oh,
was a kid, man.
nah.
Oh, you fucking cheater!
Fine, I'll deal with it. Fucking... Oh! Doing these bosses Buster only is not a kind thing. I'm doing minimal cheating mode. Whoop!
It does absolutely no damage, does it?
Oh, it does damage, but not as much as the weakness.
Yeah.
Whoop. Whoop. Anyway, comforting people, right? All that shenanigan. Then she grabbed me, fucking walked me into the room. Well, not walked me, but like, fucking... like just sort of dragged me in there. It was kind of bullshit. Just dying.
Nice.
Anyway. Dragged me in there, fucking room. It was like a silent room. The door was locked, no one was in there. It was like fucking solitary confinement. The thing that you don't want when, you know, you've been scared shitless, literally, is being in solitary confinement.
Holy shit. That's so bad. Oh. God.
Look, I was trying to help them.
Yeah. That sucks, man. You're so right though, like you just seen that terrifying face. And then you're left in a room with your own thoughts.
Yeah.
That's teaching 101, surely. That's what they teach at school.
You don't want that. That's not a good thing.
Yeah, could you do these in any order?
Well, I like to do them in weakness order, but yeah, if you're good enough. This one's the worst level.
Crystal Man.
Salisbury Gem mode.
Oh, I've seen you play this before.
Yeah. But, whoop.
You say something about butter?
Yes. It is a tasty. Anyway.
Oh, god damn it is.
Now, are we talking about butter or I can't believe it's not butter?
Well, whatever you want. Whatever you prefer.
I'm waiting. Is there a cockatoo outside? Fuck no. There's excessive cheating going on here. This part's bullshit.
There really is.
Like, these crystals could be the worst thing in the game. Like, literally.
They fall extremely fast.
I think the idea is that you're meant to... Nope. I think the idea is that you're meant to go when... like, the last one falls. Well, I don't know when you're supposed to go. It's, like, confusing. You'd think that you, like, go in the gap, but you don't.
Because they have different rhythms, it looks like.
Yeah, but no, it's actually a random rhythm. Yeah. What are you gonna give me? Nah. Actually, no, I probably should have taken this.
Was that a lie?
Yeah.
That's friendly.
These guys suck. Anyway, that's school story number 1.
That's a good introduction to The Exorcist.
Yeah. What laugh was that? That's not my laugh. That's like fake laugh.
It sounds very fake.
It wasn't meant to be though. It's like, shut up. My fake laugh is a goofy laugh.
I don't really know your fake laugh.
Well, I don't really have a fake laugh, like, you know.
Okay, if I heard you doing that, I'd definitely know you're faking.
You know? That's funny. Except it's not. That's why I'm doing a fake laugh. You know?
Sounds very goofy.
Yeah, that's the whole point of a fake laugh. To sound goofy. I'm normally not this good at this level.
You can with minimal cheating.
I technically would have died twice. Well, actually, no, 3 times already. But fucking...
Maybe not minimal cheating.
That beginning bit with the crystals is like the worst part of the game, probably. I'd say. No. Oh, this part's done. We're gonna have to do cheating here if we're gonna get beat. Like, beats over this way or something. No? Oh, no. Is that a... Oh, that's an M-tank. Yeah. So, you know... Oh, that's right. The rush coil is a bit stupid in this one. I like this one. People say that this rush coil is bad, but I don't think so.
What is a rush coil?
What?
What'd you say?
Rush coil.
Rush coil.
Oh!
Oh! That was a bit slick.
Oh, got some slick man. These mice are really annoying, right? Let me tell you something about those mice, okay?
What?
Okay, that wasn't it. I'm just gonna act like that never happened.
This can be removed with the magic of editing.
Okay, there we go. I mean, the letters in that letter is like one of the worst ones. There are like a couple of letters where like you only have like one chance to get them, and
yeah,
those ones are like the most annoying. You shouldn't design it that way. Oh shit. No. Okay, well, whatever. But what?
This is the boss?
Yeah, it is. But anyway, so you know how I told you, oh shit, this guy, I hate him. I really hate Crystal Man. No. It's like, it's delayed. It's really strange how it works. He actually takes more damage than Gyro Man does from his weakness. That's interesting. But that solitary confinement thing was like on a regular basis.
That's fucked, man. When you're in prison?
Well, no. And this was like, not high school. That wasn't done at high school. It was like done at... What's before high school?
Primary.
Yeah, this was like primary school.
I don't think that's...
Late primary
I don't
school.
think it's strictly legal.
You know? Like when we did something bad, they put us in a room with nothing to do. Well, actually, I don't think it was nothing. I think they like gave us a book to write shit in or something, I don't know. It's hard to remember, it was a long time ago.
Here you go, son, draw what you just saw. And then think about it for the next 6 years.
Well, the solitary confinement in case of punishment. But that's what they did then. That's what they did then. Just fucking...
We just got sent into like a corner for like a timeout. And then beaten mercilessly. We didn't get that, but we got sent to the corner. Can you imagine being in school when they just like beat the shit out of kids?
I mean, they did that. Some still do, but...
And they don't.
Not here. Probably in China. I don't know.
Oh, well in China, that's a different kettle of fish, isn't it?
You got too many people. You got to beat some. Set an example, probably. Well, that's what they try to do. It's not really... Oh, fuck! The tiger! Sorry, these tigers are really annoying.
Yeah. If you could not fuck the tiger, that'd be great.
Oh! But yeah, that's one school story. Do you have any funny school stories, or do you want me to continue? Because I don't know if I want to waste all my school stories in one episode, that's all.
You sound like a good gold mine of good stories.
Oh, yeah!
See, I would have good stories, man, but I just really don't know. Like, I'm gonna have to be refreshed about certain topics. I can't really think of anything to do with Exorcist.
Yeah, they don't even have to rely.
Oh no, maybe tell me another story and I'll see if it jogs up in your mind.
Like, fucking, okay. How about this?
What?
A kid punched me and got away with it.
Yeah, you told me this one. What happened again, mate?
Have I?
You told me a kid punched you. Remember that?
I don't think I did tell you this.
100% had, man. Otherwise, how would I know?
Okay, there we go.
But yeah, anyway. So what happened?
So, this was actually like 2 years ago, actually. It was actually like, not 2 years ago. I don't know, how long have I been away from school? Feels like it's been since last year.
Nah, dude, I just met you last year and you haven't been to school for like a year.
Really?
Well, you're nearly 18. When did you leave school? What year?
I think 2016.
Oh, okay.
These guys are the worst. Anyway. Whoop. But yeah. So, you know, how do you feel getting punched over where someone is sitting?
It seems pretty ridiculous.
Oh! Okay, I deserve that one.
It seems like a pretty trivial thing to punch someone about.
Yeah. Well, that's not the whole story. I
Did you
think...
punch him back?
What?
Did you punch him back?
Oh, well, let me get to that. This mid-boss is not the best man.
That guy was a pain in the ass.
I know he is. You just would have taken out with 2 charge shots like at the ready. This one's better at least, because you like shoot. You shoot missiles like pretty automatically. Okay. So I sat in a chair, right?
Yeah.
This guy. Okay, I'm gonna hit the charge shot ready. This guy was like, I was sitting there, and then I'm like, well, I'm sitting there now. Sit somewhere else. At least I think that's how it goes. I don't know who started it. I'm pretty sure it was him though.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Okay. And then you can kill this one. This guy's easy to kill. There's more missiles. Oh god, these missiles like can suck. You know that? Oh, that's nice and friendly. Put the fucking health extension in the spike pit. Good. That's nice. Anyway.
Fuck, that's so rude.
Yeah, I know. That's so rude indeed. No! This guy's kind of rude.
Yeah, go on.
But yeah, so then we kind of start swearing at each other. Then from what I remember, he punched me. I think I like pushed him or something, and then he punched me in the eye. Well, not quite the eye, but like close enough to the eye that
Did
I
you
would.
get a black eye?
No, it wasn't close enough to the eye that I got a black eye.
Did you have like a gnarly bruise?
I'm pretty sure I did. I'm not even going to try with his wingers because of the health I have. But, it wasn't close enough to my eye to have a black eye. It was more like here on the nose area.
If you're gonna get punched in the face, you at least want a black eye out of it.
Yeah. So the fight sort of continued, and I was the one that got the blame.
What did you do when he punched you?
Kick
him in the nuts?
Well, no. I kind of like... Let me see. I think I like tossed a water bottle at him as I was leaving.
That's a good one. Was it full or empty?
It was full, I think.
Did you take the lid off at least?
No, because that would have trashed the room and I would have gotten more blame for it.
Nice.
But... I threw a water bottle at him as the teacher was fucking getting me out of there, as I just got punched. I told them, are you guys gonna fucking expel him?
Mm-hmm.
That shouldn't be okay. They didn't end up expelling him. They just let him off with a warning or something like that. I think they punished him, but it wasn't as viable as I wanted it to be.
Yeah. I think expulsion is probably a little bit much, but...
No, I mean, to be fair...
I think suspension or something.
I don't even think they suspended him.
Yeah, it's kind of bullshit.
Yeah. Fuck.
I mean, I remember a kid at our school, he got expelled by... We were on an excursion, and he was just fucked, man. He got a brick and threw it into a tram.
Yeah?
And shattered the window of a tram.
No, fucking amazing.
So he got expelled for that, which is, that's fair. He was a fuckhead.
Yeah, I mean, I think they just didn't like me at that school.
Yeah.
Like, the kids didn't like me, the teachers sort of like me, but like, the impression you get with the shit that happened. Like that.
School just sucks, man.
I mean, like, my school sucked even harder.
Yeah, I bet it did. Well, I know people that say they're like, oh, I miss high school, like...
Fuck off, you don't!
Fuck you. Like, you have to go somewhere 5 days a week for 8 hours a day and not get paid for it. Like, get fucked. It's not happening.
By the way, Secret G.
Like, can you imagine if schooling never existed, right?
I wish it did.
And then someone just came up to you when you were 18 and said, hey, we just need you to go to this place for 5 days a week, 8 hours a day, and just sort of sit there and learn, even though you fucking hate it, you probably won't learn that much anyway.
Yeah, like, that's the other thing.
Maybe I'm going to pass on that?
You know what the thing was, right? I think the reason they didn't like me is because... I don't know if too smart's the word. Because, like, I'm pretty dumb. But, like, not as dumb as the other people that were there.
Yeah.
I was the least dumb!
Yeah.
That might be a better way for it. Because I'm not smart, that's for sure. You think I'm smart? Well, thanks for the compliment, but you're wrong, man. I'm the dumbest fool. You know? I'm so dumb that I use betterer.
Yeah, that's a bloody good word. You could look at it, you're so smart, you're making up your own words.
Biggerer is not always betterer. Anyway. I mean, ugh. I should watch that again. Anyway, but yeah. Ooh. So, damn. These bats are really annoying.
Fuck it. Where's this sound thing coming from?
I think the cat might be doing something. But like... Ugh. Huh? There it is. Wait. There's nothing in here. What? Isn't there meant to be like an M tank in here? I thought there's meant to be like an M tank in here. Maybe I've got it. That's interesting. But Yeah, I was like the least dumb.
Mm-hmm.
Because, you know, we're all pretty dumb. Like, fuck. Oh, there's a story!
Well, go on.
Okay, well, how about I explain how I was the least dumb first?
Okay.
So, I was the least dumb there. So, like, I would keep saying how we're doing the same worksheets over and over.
Yeah.
I don't think they really liked that. Like, I think what they saw it as was complaining and like having a bad temper, but it wasn't. I was generally saying I want to learn something instead of just staying here. You know?
Yeah. Oh, that's completely fair enough.
You know? Give me something to do. Don't make me do the same thing again. And it's like they saw it as complaining, and that... So they like put me on like the irritable list or something. The list of irritants.
In the bad books.
Yeah. Because I had a pretty bad temper at school, right?
Yeah.
Only reason I had a bad temper was because of a bunch of fuckheads that were there. That's a hard one to get, I'm not gonna bother. There was like a bunch of fuckheads there. Like, that one I told you. That's a hard jump.
One that punched you.
Yeah, the one that punched me, you know, the too cool guy. Like, fucking... Oh, I got it! That's good. Like, you know, guy who was too cool, but he still stayed in school. Because he's a dickhead.
So he wasn't too cool for school.
Yeah, I was the one who was too cool.
You actually left, followed through with the same.
Yeah. I actually got out of that shithole. Anyway, I think he's the M-Tank. No, it's not. But... Yeah, it's so strange. Like, it's like they were doing the exact opposite of what get me out of that pit, please. No thanks. There's too many here. Whoa! But... Yeah, fuck. I have no concentration. The point is that school is dumb. And so are the people at my school.
I think it depends on the teachers as well. Like, I had good teachers where I learned a lot, but other teachers were just fucking terrible.
Yeah, they're all terrible. They were all terrible at that school, bro.
Did you have like subjects when you were in high school, or did you just have to sort of learn like generic stuff? Like, did you specialize in like your math class and science and psychology or whatever?
Never.
That sucks. Because I found I enjoyed it more when it was class that actually gave a fuck about. Like psychology or something was good. Or health.
What? Oh, fucking stone man.
High school is just such a weird thing. It's just like you throw all these people that are all going through puberty. It's like a cesspool of hormones. And it's all floating around. And you're all growing up at the same time. And you have to be studying. It's such a weird environment to be in.
I mean, mine was even weirder, right? Because it's like... In that entire school, there were only like 3 girls. All of which were lower functioning autism. Well, actually, one of them wasn't. Because she was a bit of a dickhead. Anyway. More school stories next time, because I already know that we've been going for too long.